Time for your Monday Montivation. And this Monday Montivation is so special because it's about you. So I've been traveling like crazy. I've been blessed to travel to damn near every state this last year, speaking, encouraging, getting in front of people. And the one thing I found out, people don't know who they are. There's so many people who keep asking the same question. How do I do X, Y, Z? How do I do this? How do I do that? Well, before you get to the how, boo-boo, you need to know the who and the what, as in who you are and what you actually want. I travel so much. I interact with so many people. I'm talking about from 15-year-olds to 55-year-olds on planes, on stage, on campus, in the workplace, everywhere. And there's so many people, I don't care what your age, there's so many people who have no idea who the hell they are. I found that most of the time people don't know who they are because they're looking out there for something that they can only find in here. So many people spend so little time reflecting and working on their own stuff. Have y'all heard of this thing called personal development? I get a lot of, I don't know what I want. You don't know what you want because you don't know who you are. It is nearly impossible to know what you want out of life when you don't know who the hell you are in life. Let me ask y'all this, okay? When was the last time you sat alone in silence and just was alone with your thoughts? I'll wait. I have a very clear picture of who I am. I haven't always been like that. I was suicidal at one point in my youth. I struggled with confidence up until a few years ago. Once I got rid of all those voices, stopped listening to people about who they want me to be and projecting their own insecurities on me, I became my own person. I became my own man. And so now it's very clear to know what I want because I know who I am. Now, why are there so many people out there who have no idea who they are? Because they are distracted. You are distracted with the people around you, with their projected perception of yourself, of who you think you should be. You know, the funniest thing to me is when you look at people, and ladies, y'all are guilty for this. Y'all are so guilty, man. We're guilty too, but we pretty shallow on it. But ladies, you are so guilty on having this list of the perfect guy. He needs to be good looking. He needs to be in shape. He needs to have good credit. He needs to be an alpha male. He needs to drive this car. He needs all these things. Well, let me ask you something, boo-boo. Do you have those things? Are you what you are asking for? Like attracts like. When you become that woman, when you become that man, you will attract the kind of person that you want. What are you bringing to the table? And once again, it goes back to you. What are you bringing to the table? You know what you're bringing to the table? You're bringing yourself. And too often I see people not bringing to the table a whole person. I'm telling y'all, let me ask y'all this again. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stressing over this because I just talked to so many people. I'm talking about adults, 40, 45-year-olds. I'm talking about students, 18, 19, 20 years old, who have no idea. So it's not even an age thing. So what I am doing right now, I am encouraging everyone to take the time to find out who you are. Stop being afraid to just be alone. You see people on social media all the time, just taking pictures, and because you can't be alone. You can't be alone with your thoughts. If you feel lost, it's because you haven't taken the time to know who you are. But this week, this is the challenge I give y'all, because I think I'm gonna do another video on this, because I'm gonna dive deeper into it and give y'all some real tools and go deep into it. But I just wanted to call some people out. And there's a lot of people who need to be called out on your shit. Stop fronting. Stop comparing your real life to other people's social media highlight reel, trying to act like you're doing something when you're not. So here's my challenge for y'all this week. I challenge you to spend less time on social media and to give yourself 5 to 10 minutes. You have no excuse. 5 to 10 minutes a day for the next week. Don't let this be the first thing you touch when you wake up in the morning. Get in touch with you. Stop looking for answers out here when you gotta look in here. And I promise you, once you begin to know who you are, what you want will be revealed to you. Always remember, you the shit. Yes, you. Despite what you're going through, despite what you've experienced, you are the shit. But this week, take some time to discover who you really are, and then you can own that. Y'all know what it is. Peace.